Okay, here's an important. This is all those were other series that are concluding, but now we're getting to the night games, and here's an important series, I guess, huh?
I
How about
guess,
this?
right?
Wow, Orioles and Rays. Hello, pretty big line. I mean, yeah, sure. I know that the Orioles are maybe they've been in. Well, so have the Rays. I mean, the Rays haven't been anything special either. Is Glass now really that much better? $1.80? 8 over 15. Here's another one. A great call in the chat. Another game where the under is on the move here. 8 over 15, but that's a move to the under, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, that's because of these two pitchers, right? These high, K rates. Gibson, strikes out 7 per 9 innings. Glass now 14.6 per 9 innings. Each of these two have a 26% K rate. But yet sometimes they do kind of give up the long ball. So it's one of those, it's a kind of feast or famine with them, I guess, right? So for me, though, I think I'm going to go back on the Orioles. I'm going to take them plus the 1.5 here today, only because I kind of feel like Glasnow is the better pitcher in this matchup, but I kind of feel like this Orioles team has kind of been more on fire with the bats. Plus, they're not really the ones on this big losing skid. I think if I was the Rays, I'd be a little bit worried with where we're at. And, again, I do feel like it was, having that. Up and down with the pitching staff here so far. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go on Gibson here in this one, Ramon.
Okay, fair enough. Take the Orioles here, big time plus money line, Mindy.
No, I'm going to go ahead and go here on the run line. So it's like sitting at
Okay.
about minus 30. I'll take the run only because I think Glasnow is the better pitcher than Gibson. But I think the Orioles batters get it done as they go later in that game.
Glass now 2.42 ERA in his last four starts. We know Tampa Bay slumping, certainly. 10 of their last 13 games they've lost. The Orioles, uh, pretty hot. I mentioned a tailspin, not necessarily a tailspin, but before this winning streak, we were questioning whether they were for real. They've gotten it back together, obviously, with wins in 9 of their last 11 games. So I could see you making the call there on the Orioles. Uh, Big price. I mean, I would favor the Orioles in the price. I like Glass now in the game. It scares me. I don't want to lay this price, but I don't want to go against Glass now here. Man, the chat really likes this game.
Yeah, right.
Let's take a look at it. A lot of here's Luis on the Orioles. Asante Orioles Rays for sports girl. It's going to be mixed, I think. Politican takes it. Hey, says take a run and a half here. Why not? Or no, plus money, plus money. Trey says let's go O's. The Orioles are fired up for this series. Certainly, they trail Tampa, so they can really get this thing heated. Here's Hot Boy on the over. Speaking of heated, here's Fernando on the Rays, Steph on the. Whoops. Well, Steph's on back behind us a little bit there. Sorry about that. I got ahead of ourselves. Jim's on the over. JJ says can't trust the Rays. Fernando might have been talking about that last game, but I don't know the way this total's been dropping. Uh, I'll follow this. I'm sorry. I'm fading the move. I'm going over 8. How can I not? I know the
I like
steam
that
came in
over.
on the over. I mean, the betting patterns look to be under. Steam came in on the under. Boy, I'm confused. Step on the Rays. Jim says over. It just when Baltimore, Tampa. I mean, I got to be thinking over. Baltimore's gone over in 15 of their last 24. Gibson's gone over in 5 straight starts. The Rays have been, their offense has been tailing a little bit. That's part of their woes. It's going to be an ugly game, Jacoby said. Wow, that sucks. I wanted to be a
Well, it depends what he thinks ugly, right? Like, is he a defensive guy where he likes the 1-0, or, is he the guy that likes the, 6-7, that kind of thing.
I wanted an aesthetically pleasing game with good teams. I think that's the way I feel. So yeah, Orioles. Um, are they? Let's see. Are they in by? Are the Orioles in first? I thought the Rays in first by half a game right now. I
Yeah,
thought.
just a little bit.
Okay, no, it's one game. Baltimore's in first by one. By I don't even have standings in front of me, but I mean I know that Tampa's ahead in the win column and behind. Yeah, I don't have the standings in front of me, but we know this is an important series. Thomas on Baltimore. Oh, I already fell behind here a little bit. Here we go. Tyrone, Orioles run line, Bionic Orioles. Oh, I see. My computer skipped a little bit. Here we go.
Skip. Yeah, Jacoby likes that low scoring game here.
Thank you.
So it's going to be, it looks like a couple overs, a couple unders, a little bit of, couple raise money lines, a couple O's run lines. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays. Kind of split in the chat, I think, here overall.
All right, I'm going to take the over in this one. Look, Tampa Bay 31-18 to the over at home. Baltimore 26-14 to the over on the road this season. I'm going to take the over now that it's 8. It's definitely 8. It says 8 over 15. I know there's some books that are going even lower. This one's on the move lower, but I'm not buying it. I'm going to take the over. The move is on the under. Okay.